Hello everybody. Today I am going to be ranking every Scream movie, including the TV show, Scary Movie, and Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th. I spelled Friday wrong there, so pretend I spelled Friday right. If you don't know what Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th is, it's a movie that was before Scary Movie, but is just like Scary Movie. I'm sure all of you have heard of Scary Movie and everything else that's going to be on this list. So there's going to be 9 placements because there's 5 movies, 2 TV shows, the MTV Scream and Scream Resurrection, Scary Movie, and Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th. Yeah, let's just go straight into this. Number 9 is Shriek If You Know What I Did Last Friday the 13th. This movie's not terrible, but it's just a bad version of Scary Movie. It's like a super terrible version of Scary Movie. But this did start production before Scary Movie, so technically it was first. But that doesn't mean this is a good movie because it came first. It's not a super good movie. Yeah, I don't even remember the movie that much. I watched it one time, like a couple months ago, and never went back to it. So I don't really have too much to say about it. But yeah, the only DVD I have of this movie is scratched up because a dog chewed on it. It's not very badly scratched up, but it's bad enough to annoy me to where I won't watch it anymore. And I searched it up on our TV because we have Roku TVs, and this movie is nowhere. The only place you have a chance of getting it is eBay, and it's not too hard to get it off eBay, but literally eBay is the only place you're going to find this movie. Anyways, number 8 is Scream 2. I love this movie still. It is second to last place, but I still love this movie. As far as bad things, it kills off Randy. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I like Randy. I don't really like the scene where Sidney is on the stage performing, and then Ghostface is just there, and nobody sees him. It's kind of dumb to me. And Ghostface totally teleports in this movie, because I forgot her name, but Sidney's therapist was inside of the cop car and then got out, and then Sidney went back to go check on Ghostface, and he was gone, and then he was right behind the therapist. Well, not right behind her, but beside her. Anyway, she was where the therapist was. There's no possible way to even get there that quick. So Ghostface totally teleported, even though that's not canon on what happened. But anyways, this movie is just a watered down version of Scream 1. That's literally all it is. Number 7 is Scream Resurrection. I actually really like this. I really do like this TV show, Scream Resurrection. I enjoyed it a lot. I like both of the killers a lot. I like both of the killers' motives a lot. I guess the characters were not as good as a Scream movie should be, but they weren't the worst characters ever. If you want to talk about worst characters ever, I hate to say it, but Terrifier. Terrifier doesn't have very good characters in it, because the main character dies halfway in the movie, and then you don't care for anybody, because you don't stand a chance against Art the Clown, and then you know everybody's just gonna die. But I do love Terrifier. Anyways, that's way off topic. Scream Resurrection. Yeah, I think I said everything there is to say about it. Number 6, Scary Movie. This, it's a comedy version of Scream, but with a whole bunch of other movies in it at the same time, if that makes sense. It's a parody of a bunch of scary movies. The main one, obviously, being Scream, because the one that is going around killing people is Ghostface. I like the characters in this a lot more than Shriek. I like the mask in this movie a lot. I liked I like the references to scary movies in this one a lot more than I did in Shriek. This is basically Shriek, but if it was better. Yeah, that's literally what this is. Number 5, Scream 3. Scream 3 is actually very good, in my opinion. It only has one killer, that being Roman Bridger. That killer's pretty good. It's the brother of Sidney, an obvious Halloween reference, I think, anyway. And Roman was supposed to be the character that was there before Billy and Stu, or the killer that was there before Billy and Stu. Just like Randy said, the third part of a trilogy is discovering something about the past that wasn't true before. I love the characters. This movie probably has my favorite characters in it, besides Scream 1. I love the characters in this. Actually, I like the characters in the MTV Scream show better, but out of the movies, this movie has the second best characters. I really like Gail's counterpart. I think her name is Jennifer, and if it's not, I'm just going to call her Jennifer anyway. You know who I'm talking about. The other Gail. I'm so sure that it's Jennifer, though. Anyways, Jennifer is my favorite character in this movie. Gail's pretty good in it, but not as good as Jennifer. And Dewey is Dewey. That's all I have to say about this one. So number 4 is Scream 4. I seriously love this movie. Like, a lot. Scream 4 is amazing. Joe Roberts as the killer in this one is one of my favorite killers. My favorite killer is actually going to shock some people, like everybody probably, but I'll mention that later on. Scream 4 is amazing. I love everything about this movie. The only bad parts about it, I don't even know. I guess there aren't any bad things about this movie in my opinion. It's just not as good as the rest because they have more good things than this movie. But from here on out, there is nothing bad about any of these, in my opinion. So number 3 is Scream 2022. I really like this movie a lot. Again, like I said, there's really nothing bad about anything up ahead. This is up ahead, so there's really nothing bad about it. Yeah, I like the killers in this one are alright, but for Scream, like Scream standards, they're not that great. So I guess that's one bad thing about this one, but that's it. Everything else is amazing. The characters, everything. Ghostface's mask in this one is awesome. Out of all the Ghostface masks, my least favorite is Scream 4, by the way. So I guess that's a bad thing about Scream 4, but it's not really a complaint. It's just like nitpicking it. Anyways, moving on. Number 2, the MTV Scream TV show. I'm just going to call this the Scream TV show. Because Scream Resurrection isn't the Scream TV show, it's a Scream TV show. This is the Scream TV show. Okay? This is absolutely amazing. I honestly considered putting this above the number 1 spot. Or I honestly considered putting this at number 1. But I got thinking, and nothing can compare to number 1 really. But this is actually the craziest thing ever, because I hate TV shows. I hate all TV shows that I watch, but this one was amazing. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it if you haven't already. It's amazing. My favorite killer in the entire franchise is Kieran Wilcox from season 2. He is in season 1, but he's the killer in season 2. His reveal as the killer is in season 2. There. Piper Shaw wasn't an amazing killer, but it was alright. Again, a relative. It's Emma's sister. Just like Rowan, or I mean, why'd I say Rowan? I mean Roman from Scream 3. I'm just gonna move on. Number 1, I know you already know what it is. It's Scream 1. Um, I don't have anything to say about this one because you already know why it's good. Yeah, I literally don't have anything to say about this one, so I'll just end it right here. I mean, you already know why this one's here because it's just simply the best. So I'm gonna go back to this screen and do the outro. So that'll be the end of this video. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you have not. I suck at outros. Goodbye.